How's everybody doing? Boy, I'm glad y'all enjoy the thumbnails. Let me shout out everybody. Shout out to Miss Beverly. Peace and black power to you, sis. Showtime 1800. Showtime. What's happening, my brother? For righteous black folks. Bless you, sis. Yeah, that picture. Yeah, man. That picture is for y'all. Now, know this. Every one of them thumbnails, that's my gift to the family. And y'all let me know if I'm buffering or breaking up. But that's my gift to y'all. Every one of them. Get you a shot of that. Get you a shot of that. Please get you a shot of this nigga here with the big ass goddamn eyes, family. A brother had told me a week or so ago, bring that picture back. So it's a lot of people that's been watching and, you know, yeah. But Larry Seawright, peace and blessing to you. Did I say Brother Showtime, Miss Beverly, and for righteous black folk, love and light to y'all. My brother Abazu, Ankh Amin. The best thumbnails in the game. Yes, sir. Whoo, pop, 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 pop. Showtime. Bakari Kemet, what's happening, man? Ooh-wee. Bakari Kemet says, boy, you keep that fire playing when you coming in the in. That's Dirty Southfield. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. That's Dirty South Trap. Kind of like the stuff 3-6 Mafia used to do. 3-6 Mafia used to do the kind of cutthroat trap music though. But yeah, man. I tell you what, if you could find some of the brothers on the North Shore and just go out there anywhere, you know, anywhere. You go to Baton Rouge and find out, you know, that rap group I used to deal with, Click Tight. I don't talk about it a lot because a lot of them brothers in there are, some of them locked up. A lot of these motherfuckers will kill you. And, you know what I'm saying, I came from a serious pedigree. But those are my brothers, and they might be still doing rap. I know y'all know Lil Cali. If y'all know Lil Cali, that's a good rapper. Me and Cali came up in the same group together. Yeah. So Southeast Louisiana. I might be there. I don't want to say August, probably September. I was there like 2 years ago. You know, shot to Mississippi for a wedding, and I always travel around. Family. So yeah, when I get out there, I'm gonna do a stream from there. So if you catch me, brother, please make sure you get my email, which is blkpwr187365@gmail.com. Keep that for your records, man. So if you ever, you know, catch me down there where you at, holla, man. And shout out to Rassan. Let me say his name right. Rassan Delay. That's the elder from New Orleans, man. Boy, right before Hurricane Katrina, man, I put some foot tracks in New Orleans. Well, let me give some more of the shout outs, family. Brother Abazu Amin is my homeboy also from there. Brother Abazu got a heavy New Orleans accent. Yeah, that's my brother and a good brother. I remember Abazu, and I'm going to get into it, y'all, but I like to talk to my people that come here and then we get into it. But I remember Abazu had me on the phone crying one day like a goddamn child. Abazu, you remember that shit? I ain't ashamed to admit it, bro. Shit, real men cry, but real men don't keep fucking crying. You know what I mean? Real men let that out and get that in and move on, you know, with the lesson learned. And the brother, he wasn't chastising me. The brother called me to just, and I got to get you my phone number because I changed it. But the brother called me to just impart some encouragement into me. And I ain't going to never, ever forget that, Abazu. Ever, brother. I'll be all in the afterlife thinking about that. Because that shit created me, brother. That shit made me. That shit sustained me. And there's a lot of other people that encourage me like that. Well, brother, I'm telling you, personally, I love you, man, and I respect you always. And I thank you for that. Because The Most High sent you to me at the perfect time when I was about to. I could have went left or right. So man, I appreciate you, Abazu. Yeah. I told the people, Michael Edwards, me, Polite, and Israel Doctrine are the only three brothers in the Black Power or conscious community or whatever you want to say, RBG community, that have come on camera and shed tears and shit. I was crying about Chicago. I was praying for Chicago and fuck around there and went and somebody turned on the tear and the sweat machine. And I mean, I was going forward. I mean, travailing. Lord have mercy. Crying like a motherfucker. And it's amazing that none of them devilish niggas use that. You know what I mean? But the Negroes respect me as a man of God. And so I respect them for not trying to play, you know. Listen to Michael Edwards crying. Because I did that to Israel Doctrine. I do it. If they did that, I just had to laugh. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was on there crying in prayer. And then Polite was crying on Sarnetta's show about his mother, you know, in the plight of their relationship and how he met her too late and all that. And then Israel Doctrine was crying with, what's that rapper's name? Special K? Is that the brother's name? Shout out to K. They was both in tears on the show. Had me about to drop a motherfucking tear. Israel crying for attention and shit. Wants somebody to come wipe him with a wet wipe and shit. Let me stop. Nah, Israel's tears was real that day. I messed with him a lot, and I even post that video to just poke in his eye. Just fuck with him. To let him know, man, you need to have some mercy on some of these fucking people you fucking with. Like Poppy. Poppy deserves the fucking electric chair. Believe that. Poppy deserves any fucking thing he can have evil. But sometimes you ought to just shoot a nigga down and then back off and then watch the blood leak a little. Because sometimes you get too close to a motherfucker that you're killing, they'll reach up and stick you with a knife in your throat and you be sitting there bleeding out and fighting with them in a puddle of blood. That's what's important about having boundaries. And Izzy, I want you to learn that. But Israel Doctrine, man, he's a human. You know, he seems inhuman. He seems awfully beast-like and shit and terrible. But the brother's still a human, man. You know what I mean? So we seen him in Special K with the Kleenex, you know what I mean? Just, oh, Mary, don't you weep. Let me stop it. But let's see some more of the people in the chat. Sister Anuket, greetings to you, dear sister. Black power to you, too. Always with some nice music. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a musician, so I love music. I listen to it all. I even was the other day, I was playing classical trap music. I had one that I was playing off of YouTube, and that's somebody else's stuff, these instrumentals. Kill Bill, you know, the whistle over the rap. Yeah, I like that one. So I know to like it too. I sent it to him. He said, man, you got to send me that. Obazu said the thumbnail got him looking like Bam just penetrated them thighs. Parted them like the goddamn Red Sea. Open. Ooh-wee. Boy, I bet you Poppy mad in the motherfucker today. Yeah, man. Showtime. Night Train, what's happening, bro? Peace. The mayor of Detroit, what up, though? RBG. Anytime you hear somebody say what up, though, they from the era of Detroit where it was populated and it was real. Believe that. What up, though? What up, though, mayor? What up, though, my brother? Yeah, shout out to the mayor of Detroit. That's a real Detroit native right there. Talking about what up, though? Real shit. He was there probably when they was building the People Mover back when I was around. I was there when I left Detroit, brother. They had just started building the above ground subway. I think they call it the People Mover. That's what they called it back in the day. I don't know what they call it now. Yeah, back in that gap and previous and post. Boy, I'm telling you, Detroit is a real place. And real scary, too, for a fake nigga. Yeah. For the bazoo, let's see some more of the comments in the chat, and then we gonna get into this. I like to conversate and vibe with my fan. I don't rush none of my shows, so a lot of the haters, they come here and they be mad as a motherfucker. They get madder because they gotta wait and get through all of this. But if you for me, you gonna come here because you for me, not the bullshit. You know what I mean? We can talk about all that while I get acquainted with the people. You feel me? Y'all are the most important. The weeping prophet. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Somebody already called me Jeremiah. Well, this nigga here, every time he's preached, his voice get to trembling. Bazoo. Got me on this motherfucker pouring out tears, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see some more of the comments and then we get at it. Bakari said Poppy finna put a XXL hat on and go in. He gonna have to, because I know that nigga head probably swelling and contracted and, you know what I'm saying, pounding. Head, his temples and shit. That little vein on his temple and shit today. The day been a bad motherfucking day. And yesterday too for Popeye. Yeah, Bakari. Born and bred, mayor, yes, sir. It's still the people mover. That's right. They still call it that. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That's when I was on my way out of Detroit as a youngster. Miss Beverly says, when you gonna give us your musical endeavors? Ooh, the sister wanted me to sing. I'm not gonna sing today because I don't want to mix spirits. You know what I mean? I'm in a dark place. And I don't want to try to pour out, you know, the Lord's praises over that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So we're going to do it one day soon. I'm going to take y'all with me. But these niggas, Miss Beverly, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to jump right in. I promise y'all. Every time I put up, like me playing live or me playing or anything that have to do with music, what I do, my career. Boy, these niggas will stay up all motherfucking night, Miss Beverly. Every hater that I got, turn the goddamn bones right in front of you on the internet. Won't even eat or nothing. Stay up flagging. And end up, I had to take the video down because I don't like to fucking monitor videos. And these niggas don't know. When you click bombing and shit videos, man, that shit don't do nothing but stop the view count. And after a few days, it begins again. You click bombing for no reason, putting your channel in danger. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't put a lot of my music up. I actually have a channel. I ain't gonna talk about that. I got a channel from like 5-6 years ago when I was playing the bass guitar and learning and mechanics and doing that. I'll talk about that another day when I do all music, Miss Beverly. And I promise you, I ain't gonna break my word. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, Poppy gonna need a goddamn big ass hat. He's gonna need a goddamn barrel. He gonna need a motherfucking barrel. Put his head in. I know this Negro head is pounding on the side, the back, and in the front, making his eyes just like that fucking thumbnail, family. I wanted to put some tears and shit on that thumbnail. I think I'm gonna do that. Put tears and HD on that shit. Roddy Churchill, what's happening, man? What it do? Philly, love you in the house, man. I love Philly, and Philly is love, bro. And boy, it's... Oops, I'm gonna drop the damn phone, man. I already got one crack. Philly got some Muslims in the house, you hear me? Ooh, man, I only been out that way one time. I was born in Michigan up there, man. Family, what is Philly doing? Is it beating people up, make them convert? Boy, you don't want to go to Philly and talk shit about Islam. You will get fucked up. And there's some good brothers in Philly that I know, and in Baltimore, that are Muslims and Moors. And shout out to 300 Gangsters. Shout out to Wolf, Boom. Shout out to brother Taharka Bay. Taharka Bay. Taharka Bay. People thought me and Taharka hate each other. Man, We went through that. I wasn't attacking Taharka. Me and Taharka was beefing over somebody else I was attacking. Taharka ain't no motherfucking pedophile. I love Brother Taharka. But yeah, man. Rodney Churchill. Got that bone, you can't let it go. Here we go, family. Put y'all seatbelts on, man. Please put your goddamn seatbelt on. I'm gonna be like the stewardess on a cheap airline. They come beg you. They ain't gonna lights and shit dinging. Bing, bing. Suit up. Put the seatbelt on. If they ain't coming over the intercom. All right, we're gonna taxi down the runway, but can we make sure that everybody's strapped in? On a cheap airline where you got the propellers and shit, one of those, they call them hoppers, the cheap planes. They put you on a fucking 747 to start your flight, and then they dip down and drop you off in Colorado, and you got to get on a plane with motherfucking propellers and shit, family. Let me get this brother out here quick. This nigga here is wilding out. Is that you, Poppy? You can't come do that today, okay? I'm sorry. Some of my homosexuals that come and get ministered to, please don't do that today. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go masturbate or something, then relieve that stress and come back so you can sit your ass still and shut the fuck up. Today ain't your day. The only homosexual we're dealing with is Hassan. But anyway, let's start there. Your name. What in the fuck is your real name, clown? Y'all know I do research on motherfuckers, and I go all up in motherfuckers' closet. I go all up in motherfuckers' shoebox. I go all up in motherfuckers. I mean, the back of their closet. See them gifts you left in there from last Christmas when you're a Muslim and you're celebrating Christmas. Go all the way to your motherfucking back of your goddamn closet. Y'all know I check motherfuckers out. I said, what the fuck is your name, nigga? I know everybody's saying, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? His name Poppy. His name is Hassan. What is your goddamn name? Hassan? Malik? What is your goddamn name? All these Muslim names. I remember Sanetta. Shout out to my brother Sanetta. Sanetta's Muslim name when he was a Muslim. When he was a Muslim. Sanetta's Muslim name was Salik Quran. And let's give honor to our brother, dearly departed brother. And let me put this down. And we'll give him the fist. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad deserved a black fist, and he deserved respect from all of us. And that was one of the brothers that were integral in making Sanetta into who he is and reforming that brother. And Sanetta's name was Salik Quran, y'all. Did y'all know that? He say it every now and then, just let it slip out. Yeah, Salik Quran. Yes, sir. Black power salute 4 times, 5 times, 7 times. That's right. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was an awesome scholar, was an awesome public speaker, was an awesome real revolutionary, and he was an awesome parent. Am I tripping? Because I thought I could have swore I heard him speaking about a child. And he spoke so much about that the time I saw him. When he was speaking about it, I'm telling you, I took out my recorder on my phone. That was back when we had flip phones and shit. I recorded that shit on my flip phone. Learned lessons about being a dad from a man that I don't even know if he's a father or not. Y'all help me. Is Dr. Khalid a father? Was he a father? I don't know. Somebody help me with that. But I heard him speaking about it. I heard him speaking about fatherhood. And that shit touched me. And that was one of the first times I heard Dr. Khalid speaking. And the first time he was on the Donahue show. Y'all remember Donahue? Poppy remember Donahue. Poppy was laying on his side watching Donahue in Bam living room. Laid on his side with, I got my t-shirt and my panties on. Y'all remember that cut? T-shirt and my panties on. Excuse me. But yeah, Poppy was laid on the couch with his a bazoo. That nigga was laying on the couch singing that song, t-shirt and my panties on, with a nice white t-shirt on, oversized, and some of the ruffle socks, the white ruffle socks the little Mexican girls wear. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you I go black a little bit, and sometimes you gotta reel me back in and shit. But Poppy, what the fuck is your name, dude? What is your name, nigga? Malik. Shout out to Zulu Malik. Cuban Crisis Malik. Bazu say he can't breathe. Whew. Poppy did that shit, bro. I got my t-shirt and my panties on. Poppy over there probably drinking and sweating and shit and crying. Got his gun out and shit. Look, this is how this nigga hit the goddamn Grey Goose bottle, Abazu. That's how that nigga drink. This nigga collapsed a Grey Goose bottle on the fucking air, man. That's how he drinking today. I goddamn bet you. Sitting there with his t-shirt and his panties on and nice ruffle socks, collapsing goddamn Grey Goose bottles. Yeah, Abazu. Yeah, the Donahue show, fam. That was the second time when I heard Dr. Khalid speaking. And boy, I wanted to kick my motherfucking TV when I was a youngster, and even when I see that shit today. After the stream, I want y'all to get that. Dr. Khalid Muhammad and Farrakhan was on the Donahue show, and all these devilish ass beasts in the audience, bro. I swear, bro, I wanted to jump. If I could have teleported, I'd have went in there and did a Geraldo. Y'all remember Geraldo got his motherfucking nose broke on the air and shit and all that? The Ku Klux Klan fucked Geraldo up on the air. Excuse me. Fucked Geraldo up. Damn near broke Geraldo's nose off like the Sphinx. I don't know how old y'all are, man. Some of these cats are just kids on here. And I told Kev Gills that. Don't be putting all your trust in some of these people. If you don't know who they are, nigga, you better look. Because some of your fan base is children. A lot of people don't remember Geraldo getting fucked up. Don't remember Donahue with Dr. Khalid and I'm about to call him Malcolm. Lord have mercy. Don't bring that one up. About to call him Malcolm. Minister Farrakhan. That was a good show. And then y'all go watch Geraldo gets fucked up on stage. Who the hell Geraldo all on the motherfucker? I'm gonna get started, y'all. I'm sorry. Shit. They had Geraldo nose, just Geraldo pouring blood on the motherfucking camera. Geraldo Rivera. Some of these young people only know Geraldo from being who he is now, the rich Geraldo. We remember Geraldo when he was just a fucking Puerto Rican. Or whatever Geraldo is, of goddamn Mexican or something. He was just a Mexican or just a Puerto Rican. Or he was the same shit that Ali Muhammad said he is. And Jabari fucked you up the other day, my nigga. Ali, you need not do that. No. Now let me stop. I got to get on Poppy's motherfucking top. Pause. Put your penis up, Poppy. I ain't mean it like that. 12 minutes, Austin. But I got to get the show started. Now, here it is, Poppy. Your fans deserve an apology. They deserve the truth from you. And they deserve you to erase that fucking channel. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna harp too much on you erasing your channel until you get ready to do that. Because it's coming. You gonna do it. YouTube ain't gonna take you off because you fucking with all the police that you want. I'm not going to sit there and fuck with your channel every day, and I know you're drunk and crazy and shit and got fucking maggot brain. Y'all ever heard that? I'm not going to fuck with you like that. I'm not gonna do what Kev Gill's doing. That nigga Kev got your whole goddamn family on motherfucking camera, bro. And as much as I hate Kev Gills, I'm saying, you niggas with that family shit, one of y'all niggas gonna die one day doing that shit on YouTube. And you think that shit can be done and you ain't gonna never have to pay for it. Ask Tekashi 6ix9ine. You all in the mall with Chief Keef lady and shit, his ex or something. Y'all keep playing with people's family like that. Especially children. It's okay. You jump out the window once or twice on a lady, on no nigga wife or whatever. Okay. If he let you do that, okay. But y'all going all in the kids. Poppy wanna fuck the kids. Saying it out his mouth. He wanna lay heavy dick on Kev's kids. Then I heard him on the stream, this nigga talking about, and I don't know how in the fuck he think this shit is okay for you to bring that kind of psychosis out of your mind. This nigga talking about, he's explaining a story about children being abused, right? But at some point in the fucking story, he makes a comparison with this little girl's vagina being as, I don't even want to fucking say it. Because this whole ass nigga, man, talking about the baby's vagina. It's a cup, like a cup, y'all. It's enough. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna let it pass my lips the way you said it. The people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know how big a cup is. What the fuck is you doing thinking about that kind of shit, nigga? That's why I said the other day, this nigga here, boy, you go in the prison and somebody in there real, got somebody on the street real and they seen all this shit, they gonna stomp your fucking head flat, man. That's what happens. That's what happened. You fuck around and get clipped and you go into prison and niggas been seeing you out here talking about child molestation and you're one doing it? You one saying it out your mouth? They gonna stomp your fucking head flat, G. You on the motherfucking air today talking about Rikers. What you talking it out for? You the only nigga I know that's crazy enough to say, oh man, let me sit here and do a video about fucking prison. Every nigga to get out don't even want to fucking talk about that. You over there talking about what you eating in jail. Nigga, we know ramen noodles is full of shit. Shit, you don't got to tell us that. But if somebody out here that's real tells somebody that's in there that's real, that you've been out here saying you want to fucking lay heavy dick on children, verbatim, your words. Talking about boy kids and women kids, dude. Then you fuck around and said his whole family. Then he said, watch this, y'all, all of them. You remember that shit? I watched the shit that much. That's how I know every fucking... I'm like watching this nigga, not doing a case study, but trying to understand. That's when, even when I told the people, I wouldn't have said no shit like that ever, but I certainly can understand because this is a fucking bruised, scarred, damaged nigga. And when you piss him off and you back him in the corner, it's like cornering a fucking cougar. If you don't got a gun, you done fucked up. You done beat the cougar, beat him into the corner. But that's where the cougar thrives at. Because he just going to go balls out, live or die. And so, Poppy, what do you think happens when you go into prison and a nigga in there asks you, hey, man, who is this Kev Gills nigga you said you wanted to fuck his kids, homie? What you do then? You get ready to square up? You gonna have to. If they ask you. Because most time they just gonna do the work in jail. Poppy said he used to play the knockout game. They used to do that. Knock a nigga out and then put that dick on you. That was real to him. We all shot dice. We all ran the streets. We all shooting guns and all this other shit. These niggas playing the knockout game. Knock a nigga out and then slide that dick on you. That's your idea of fun. It got to be, because when you go to that motherfucking house, dog, when you go to the house, that's what I used to tell my homeboy when they come ask me, oh man, what happened to Lil Will? I used to tell them, and then go on to the house, you hear me? When you take your stupid ass to the prison, if you go, and if you keep ignoring my messages, them niggas is gonna fuck you. I'm telling you, they gonna fuck you. They gonna fuck you. They gonna fuck you. You hear me? Till Easter. Easter probably gonna be the only day you be able to get off. Them niggas gonna put that dick on you. And probably them shanks and the bottom of their motherfucking shoes and everything else, dog. Locks and soap and motherfucking socks and all kind of shit. And you know that. That's why you out here fucking around like poison, 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 poison. Y'all remember that song by Bell Biv DeVoe? Poison. Nigga out here like straight up poison, like fucking straight up poison ivy or a wild oak. A walking allergen, a walking pathogen, a walking poison, 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 poison. Poppy has FBI cards, family. FBI cards, family. I've never, and I'm not even gonna speak that up, but FBI cards, family. You have them in your possession. If that ain't bad enough, and if that ain't like some shit that you need to hide and not talk about, you bring it out in the public and you prove to us that the FBI came. Check. We got that? Everybody got that? Poppy proved to us that the FBI visited him several times, and state and local authorities, I believe. You've been in contact several times with the police. Poison. Ron Savage said, wherever you see Poppy, you see the police. But you got the cards. The wallet-sized cards, and you're carrying that around with you to prove that you fucking with the people. Now, if that's not self-sabotaging enough, you're giving the cards out to Sarnetta. Scare the hell out of him. So now he got to worry about you snitching and stabbing him with knives, because you say you wanted to go stab for stab, knife for knife with a senior citizen. Got to worry about you clapping him in the back of the head like you said on Queen's Flip. You want to put something in the back of his head? What you want to put in the back of his head? What did Bam put in the back of your head? His motherfucking tongue. Probably giving you passion marks and shit. You look cute as a puppy with all the marks on your neck. A fucking yellow Dalmatian, you heard me? Cute as a goddamn puppy. Nigga laying behind you, sucking the back of your neck. And look at this nut in the chat. Look at this sex talk bring the homosexuals out. But Poppy giving out FBI cards like it ain't nothing. But at the same time, he's calling brothers snitches. He's saying, Sarnetta call the police on me every 6 days. And we might as well let the people hear it. Let's let the people hear it so this can be well documented. Because some of these motherfuckers be acting like nigga on Poppy too hard. Like we abusing him. Now, y'all ain't never seen how much I sacrificed to even fuck with this clown ass nigga. Put my motherfucking credibility on the line, and he talking about laying heavy dick. I'm trying to get niggas up off his clown ass. You want to lay heavy dick on children? Need you come back and try to explain it. Watch this, y'all. This is going to be amazing. Now, Hassan / Malik Campbell, whatever the fuck your name is, you are a fucking pathological, obsessive, compulsive liar. We want to let the people hear at 5 minutes and 50 seconds throughout, and we want to hear this nigga tell us this fucking lie. The whole show was lies. Just trust me. That's why I deconstructed it on the other stream. And yes, Flip seen that. Sorry, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Listen to this, family. Check this out.
Back in 95, he looked it up, he shot the police car, sergeant, and he beat it, and he had a body and beat it. So we both was in jail for bodies. He ain't no sucker. I'm not no sucker.
Yes, you are.
He's the same dude that I done told people.
Come on now. Am I paying for high speed and we buffering around this motherfucker? Hold on, family. Cause we finna call the cable company around this bitch or Poppy. Damn, the tablet went off. Poppy. Bitch. Is that you? Is that you? Let me tell y'all something, a secret about me. If you're trying to hack my shit, don't do it without a condom. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just tell you straight up. If you're trying to hack my shit, don't do it without protection. But why this comes back on, I don't know if it was the battery or Poppy and the motherfucking alphabet peoples. Super boys. But anyway, while that's coming up, I'm going to just tell you. This trashy nigga went on Queen's Flip show and disrespected Queen's Flip. Not only disrespected Queen's Flip, but he disrespected all of you all. Because all of you all was sitting there thinking the same shit I'm thinking. Y'all thinking, damn, that shit ain't happening like he's saying it. That ain't right. Some of the sisters sitting over there. Some of the brothers like, what the fuck is this nigga? What is this nigga talking about? We heard this nigga talking about he want to lay heavy dick on Kevy Kev. Yeah, this motherfucker is at 0%. That's why it went off. So it wasn't Poppy in the motherfucking in the gang. It might be though. I don't know. But the nigga lied to all of his fans, and I don't see how these niggas could do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't come and fucking lie to you and then come to you and want to be believable. How the fuck y'all doing that, yo? How are you niggas doing that? And how are people letting y'all do that? So we're going to play. Damn, we can't play it right now. I'll just, shit, let me let this charge up a little bit. It's a shame. But let me let that charge up a little bit. And how could you say that in front of all of these people, all of the other lies? But the main one. You said Sarnetta got an order of protection put on you. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people missed that shit. Just skip right over it, being amazed, dumbfounded, and just flabbergasted at this nigga's lies. He said it so quick in between two red herrings he's trying to join, and he throw that out there. He talking about Tawfiq, blah, 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 Tawfiq, and then some other shit and some other shit. And then, yeah, and you know he put a protective order on me, and then jumps to another lie. And, you know, I got the Zulu thing shut down this year and last year and the past 3 years, which that was a fucking lie. We sat there and watched you cry on camera talking about how they're out partying and your booty hole has never received justice. How are you lying talking about you stopped the events, dummy? When we saw Bambaataa out the country partying on stage with a white man. What the fuck did you stop? You didn't stop shit. You started a whole bunch of lies that now you're going to either have to come back and apologize for, or you're going to have to try to clean up what I messed up. Started my life over again. Nigga, you got a mop that big. Do you? Because I asked. And are you going to make me fucking call your motherfucking yellow ass on the air? Huh? Am I going to have to call you to get you to answer? Oh, I was buffering? It's okay. Am I going to have to call you to come tell us, no, you know, I just slipped and said some fuck shit. And y'all shouldn't believe me and trust in me at all. Because I'm full of shit. But I had to come and finalize it. Make it real for the people. We asked you to show us the proof, just like you showed us the cards. And you called the police and the FBI and shit on the air, and you let them walk around through your house on the air and shit. Then you come back and cry, talking about they abusing you and shit, and got your nerves bad. But you calling them and fucking with them and got the cards. You proved that to us. Why you won't prove what you said? On Queen's Flip Show, you drugged that man's dick all the way to Queen's Flip Show. In your mouth. Like a town dog. Huh? Dragging that dick. All the way up to Queen's Flip and told all of those fucking lies. I think it was only one truthful thing that you said out of that whole interview. Y'all got to go back and get the conversation where I deconstructed this shit. But this one, I had to come back and revisit it because I watched it and me and my brother was talking about it. And I'm saying, you know what? That shit slipped my mind. Slipped right by me. Oh yeah, Tawfiq and this and that. And I was finna go clap that nigga. Cause you know, I seen him and saw that it was trying to line me up. And I grabbed my flashlight and I was walking toward the car. And then I got a phone call from my brother from another mother. Fuck are you talking about, clown? That ain't your real brother even. But he's calling you on your Bluetooth. And this nigga want us to believe that killers stop murders to answer motherfucking Bluetooth. Hello? Dick Emporium, Poppy speaking here. Is that what you want us to believe? Is that what you wanted Queen Flip to believe? I'm going to say it again before I get into the rest of it. You said to Queen's Flip, nigga, that when you seen Tawfiq, you was about to go illuminate him with your flashlight. That's what you said. But as you were walking there, you said you got a call on your Bluetooth. And you said a tough nigga like you stopped in the middle of that kind of fucking environment. And I've been about to shoot a motherfucker before. And I'm telling you, when that happens, you can't even really hear Poppy. Do you realize that? I sat back after one of them times I really got into it with a motherfucker. And I said, you know what? I walked right past my wife and went, got that goddamn gun, came right outside, and I didn't even hear the door slam. That's how anger will put your motherfucking ass in a bubble when you really getting ready to kill a motherfucker. If you a killer nigga and you about to go illuminate the nigga that you said, watched you get raped. You fucking said it, clown. What's gonna stop you? Lights, camera, action, a phone call. Hello, Dick Emporium. Huh? Yeah, he was talking about all of us, Abazu, you too. He was talking about every black person. We all trying to kill this nigga. Fuck is wrong with Poppy? Don't he understand that we all love life? I don't know what's wrong with this nigga. But yeah, he came on the air and talking about he's going to be the next blood sacrifice. The Boule is out here trying to put him down. And we don't even have to discredit him. We could just come and play the fucking show and let him talk and come back and say, now, you know that wasn't really what happened, right? Y'all seen what happened, right? But Pop, where's our receipt, nigga? Where's our receipt, nigga? Shit, just like you. Michael, present. What's the point? Here's the point. Oh, my pit. Here's the point. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. I think it was 4 years ago or 5. It might have even been 6 years ago, brother. I threatened the dude, and I'm telling you, I told him, boy, I'm on my fucking way to your house. I'm not going to come and kick your door. I said, nigga, I'm on my way to your house. Don't stand behind the fucking door because it's going to fly off the hinges. That's what I told this clown. When I said it, came out my mouth like a barbell. Bing! And it hit the floor. I was like, damn, what the fuck did I just say? Why would I tell him that? I'm on my way. Because I'm on my way. I don't want to be announced, and I damn sure don't want this nigga calling the people. Anger will make you say some fucked up shit, huh, Pop Pop? And so I told this nigga, don't stand behind the door. And I told him some other fucked up shit that I'm not going to detail. I told this nigga that door going to fly off the hinges, my nigga. Step to the side. I pulled off the side of the road, and I'm just saying to myself, what the fuck did I say that for? I decided to turn around, go home. Get the fucking gun off me. Get the weed out the car and shit. Because I was smoking a lot of weed just 6 years ago. Okay. Anyway. I'm telling you, ounces. Kev Gills think he smoke a lot of weed. Boy, you crazy. Catch me 15 years ago. I probably have killed you with weed. But anyway. What's that? I don't care. Ever seen red when anger was you resurrect? Oh my. But Poppy. Back to Poppy. Okay. Poppy tells us that shit and does not give us proof. Proof. What proof are we asking for, Poppy? The same proof that I got when I got out of fucking jail. I got mine from the bail bondsman. I asked him, can you get a copy of that order of protection? Because once I got out of jail, come in.
Mike.
Yeah.
Charlie, switch to the bathroom.
Come on, let him out.
Oh, he needs to go outside. He's scratching at the door.
All right. The cat got to use the bathroom, y'all. So let's go. Let's take it outside for just a second. Man, fuck that. I ain't taking. I'm going to monitor this cat while he pissing. I'm just let this motherfucker out. He likes to jump over the fence. He jumped over the fence sometimes. Too hot out there. Anyway. So here's the point. Nadia, tell your sister to come watch the cat. But here's the point. When I did that, and when I finally got out of jail, and Lord have mercy, y'all to hear the show when I talked about this and I told the story about all the shit I went through. This fucking bail bondsman at 3 a.m. This nigga sleep on the phone with me. The bail bondsman. Sleeping. I'm in the motherfucking, the little chapel area, the little holding tank. This motherfucker sleeping. But once I finally did, I got through that ordeal, I got out. Bail bondsman. Get to the bail bondsman, and the man tell me, all right, here's all of the things you're going to have to satisfy to stay out, and here's when you're going to have to come back and face the music. And there's a protective order on you, and you fuck around there and go down that street, they're going to goddamn crucify you. I said, sir. I said, sir, you think I'm going down that street anytime soon after all this money? I said, can I have a copy of the protective order? He said, sure. He said, I'll even read to you and show you the goddamn where he pressed charges. I'm sitting up in the bail bondsman office reading that. My brother come in, I'm pouring down sweaty. Because I hadn't heard what, the motherfucker had told the police. I just went to jail, you know what I mean? I knew what I said, but I didn't know how much he told me. But anyway, long story short, I know that if you've been to jail or if you've actually had somebody put a protective order on you, you have access to that. This is America. This isn't India. This isn't Saudi Arabia or Iran. and you're not a Shiite Muslim. Where's the motherfucking proof, nigga? You're walking around with FBI cards for proof. You calling the motherfucking police on the air live for proof. Where the receipt, baby? Is it too early? Because I know I said 6 Pacific. Is it too early? Is that what it is, my nigga? You was a little drunk last night again. You fucking with that wild Irish rose again, and you drinking wild Irish rose like that. Throw the motherfucking bottle in the air over your head and shit. Is that what happened, dog? You need more time, my nigga? How much time you need, Pop? How about you need probably about 25 years, the same amount of time that it took for you to come out and show your receipts on BAM? I think you held that because somebody probably wanted to see your asshole when you was getting raped and you told somebody and you find out, damn, you know, as the 80s flip into the 90s, forensics get better and they might want to swab my booty hole. They might want to check my back door if I left it open. That why you held the shit all this time, bitch? Excuse me. You held all that, but you so loose-lipped like a motherfucker on Queen's Flip, G. And don't worry about this, but he put a protective order on me. And you know I went and took care of that Zulu thing. Nigga, back up. What the fuck did you say? This is an upstanding brother in the community with a very, very, very stellar reputation, and that's my brother. You can't say that about nobody like that and get away with it, and it's lies, asshole. The whole fucking show was lies. But that. And while we're on lies, let's talk a little bit about the Quran. We talked about it this morning. And I was going to sit here and pull the Quran out and read and just read and read and read and read until I could recite like Muhammad said. But what the fuck is the point in doing that? And I'm a New Testament Hebrew Israelite, an RBG Hebrew. Fuck am I reading the Quran for? I've read a lot of the Quran and I stopped when I went back and I read the surah that says that actually the Israelites are the covenant holders and they actually have the law. I'm saying, what the fuck am I reading the Quran for? The Quran says to read the Torah. I'm not taking no shot at no Muslim. Nadia. These kids, boy, I tell you, hold on, y'all. I ain't taking no shot at no Muslims. I'm just telling you the truth. And I know y'all niggas to notice that shit too, man. Po Poppy think he's a motherfucking Shiite. Hey, go watch the cat. Didn't you hear her tell? If you don't get your ass up, y'all fucking going media crazy and you acting like you went crazy for real. You're really tripping. But anyway, oh man, I'm kidding something else. But brother Pop, you say you're a Muslim. But Muslims, real Muslims, don't lie. And real Muslims don't read the Quran. I'll explain on what I meant by that. But real Muslims don't lie. In the teachings, the Quran, even when you're dealing with the Muslim imams and clerics around here that don't have no kind of goddamn ordination papers. When you're dealing with them, they'll tell you, listen, let me teach you. So you say to the man, how is the fuck can y'all lie? Because y'all know even, Bin Laden and all these motherfuckers, they do the lying, and it's even gotten in the mass media that even the fool knows that a Muslim can lie. Bible says all liars shall have their part in the lake that burns with sulfur and some other shit. But I'm saying to you all, look at this nasty homosexual. Poppy, that's Poppy. Wanting to suck some dick in here. Stop doing that, bro. Come here with your real motherfucking chat. Come out the closet, hoe ass nigga. Don't be coming under them assumed names, nigga. I'm gonna block you every time. I'm gonna keep you going back and forth, D. Back and forth. Bing, 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 bing. And then if you sit in your stupid ass family or whoever you doing, I'm gonna have all the information too, because I have a team that are better than goddamn NASA, bitch. Keep playing. Keep coming in here. But lying. Real Muslims don't lie. They don't. Papa. But it's really confusing and funny. Yeah, sulfur and brimstone and probably trash and all of the shit that was involved in the word Gehenna in the Hebrew, and understanding what hell is in the Greek. And Hades is a white man from Greece, a god. Hades, Poseidon and Zeus. If it ain't the Hebrew, come on, man. If you ain't dealing with Aramaic or Hebrew, y'all with this Greek and this Arabic, please. The Christians with the Greek talking about hell. Hell is Hades, a white man. Mythology. And then the Muslims, Poppy over here telling me he gonna drag up into heaven 60 virgins and shit. How is that heaven for the virgins, nigga? Be sitting up sucking a liar's dick forever. How is that heaven? Something wrong with you motherfuckers. Not all of the Muslims, but something wrong with the fake counterfeit Muslim that says I could lie, I could be a hypocrite, I could break my fucking word, all that, and still call myself a Muslim. The understanding that you get after digesting the hadiths and these fake ass false teachers and the actual Quran itself in whatever translation you use it in, it gives you these three ideas. We covered it this morning. You can lie. 3 reasons. If you're at war, I talked about it this morning, and I told you, Poppy, if you think you're at war, nigga, your war with Sarnetta is a war waged against the wrong kingdom, clown, because Sarnetta never finger popped you. Sarnetta never stuck his finger or his dick between your legs or your motherfucking ass cheeks. You hear me? Sarnetta never stuck his dick in your mouth. Sarnetta actually put his life on the line fucking with you, and you playing. Talking about I wasn't ready to come out the closet yet. Huh? He wasn't ready to come out the closet. But the Quran says if you're at war and your enemy asks you, or he sends a messenger, or you find a strange message and it tells you, hey, where you going? You can lie and say, oh, well, I'm going east. And you know you're going west. Just to save the troops in your own ass and the purpose and mission. In Islam, that's all right. Second reason, not to hurt your wife and to defame her, and to uplift people. So if your wife come to ask you, and boy, Kev Gills is showing your family, I don't know who that dark-skinned ass woman is. Dark skin don't make you black. I mean, dark skin don't make you ugly. Ugly make you ugly. And I'm not going to talk about your family. I'm just going to say that. I don't talk about kids. I'm talking about a fucking adult. I don't know who that thing was. That boy over there fucking with your family about. But but if your wife asks you, am I looking pretty today? And you know she looking like boo-boo. She looking like motherfucking Magilla Gorilla. She looking like and smelling like Putukayao times 10. And you know that. And you tell her, no, baby, you the best thing since sliced bread. Baby, look how that dress just falling on you. and you seeing all the motherfucking shit that makes your dick soft. Right. And the third reason the Quran says that you can lie, or the Quran and or the Hadiths and or these false Muslim clerics have told you and surmised that it is okay that if you have two enemies like Hassan and Sanetta, if I go to Sanetta and I lie to Sanetta and tell him, you know what, Sanetta, Hassan was talking good about you the other day. He really bigged you up, man. He was putting 20 on 10, really, man. Just being the nigga is humbled. And Sanetta said, oh, really? Well, let me take some of these videos down. And let me back up off it. And I go to Hassan and I tell him, man, you know what? Sanetta was talking good about you. Sanetta said, man, listen, he got band-aids. If you want band-aid for your booty hole, he get you all the band-aids and shit. If you like wild Irish rolls, Sanetta said he get you bottles that collapse on their own. You don't have to collapse a bottle sucking it so hard. So the Quran says it's okay to do that because that kind of lie will bring peace, right? And balance to a situation where normally it would be malice. That's not his wife nor child, Mike. That's a friend or his wife or a child. Okay. All right. Well, I thank the Lord. Thank you for clarifying that, Miss Beverly. Because, boy, I was about to say, Hassan, you need to shoot your motherfucking self, nigga. Let me get off of that. Those are the three reasons you can lie. Poppy, where does pride fit in? Huh? Did Prophet Muhammad, did the Hadiths, did these failed Muslim clerics, did the Quran itself say, if you know what I'm saying, a nigga humble you on the air, on YouTube live and shit and embarrass you like a motherfucker like Imam Bashir did, then it's okay for you to lie. Is that in the Quran? See, that's what happened. You went on Queen's Flip and you brought up all of this shit from last summer or whatever. My son is trying to get you lined up. You didn't tell Queen's Flip you forgave him about that. But then you proceed on. Lying. You didn't tell Queen's Flip that Bashir embarrassed me. You should have just said it like that. You should have turned your head to the side and said, Bashir embarrassed me. And let me pause right here to just take a teaching moment. Sister Anuket says, you can lie to an infidel. That's what they say. But it also tells you, and Muhammad, in his teachings, he says, you can't lie. How confusing is that? See, this is what I'm saying. All y'all that's fucking around with that, what the fuck is wrong with you? The book say you can lie and you can't lie. The teachers say you can lie and you can't lie. The writings say you can lie and you can't lie. What does that make sense? Now, let me jump off the bridge right quick, which is Sister Anuket. Give me your hand. Let's jump. In the Bible, there's two places where it says that the Most High sent a spirit of falsehood from the heavens to the earth. And that lie in the vision that this man was having actually had a voice and it spake in heaven. And God gave this falsehood, spirit of a falsehood, leave to go into the earth realm and accomplish its purpose. You still all right? Because I know I jump off these cliffs with y'all and y'all, some of y'all pass out. You all right? You there? Now watch this. Why am I telling you that? Because this is a very powerful principle that these stupid niggas in the Quran, They don't understand, but I'm going to give it to you free. You ain't got to pay no cover charge. Watch this shit, sis. The Bible says God creates evil and good. And I know some of y'all like, what? God lied. It's in there twice. But anyway, here's the truth about that. Can spirits lie? Come on, y'all, answer me real quick so we can get back on this train. Sister Anuket done passed out. Do spirits lie, Sister Anuket? They lie. How does a spirit lie? When a spirit doesn't speak. I'm taking this track for a real reason. Some of y'all gonna want to have this in your, your little knapsack. Sister Anuket, how does a spirit lie when it doesn't speak? Your consciousness, you're getting closer, you're getting warm. So the spirit lies through the use of your consciousness. Is that what you're saying? If that is, then you're absolutely right. And in that sense, the spirit doesn't lie. See that? It doesn't become a lie until it gets not only in your mind, but in your mouth. And then you give it breath and intent. That's when the lie becomes malicious and sinful. But spirits, just like Lucifer, don't often sin. They make you do it. Let that shit soak in for a minute, y'all. Let that soak in. Think about it. How many times did Satan fuck up? Once. It got him kicked out of heaven. And then, he's out here doing what he was expected to do. I said, a lie cannot be told by a spirit. That lie is not a lie until you, indeed, Brother Global Media, bless you, man, for coming here. Bless you, fam. That lie has no power until you give it intent, will, breath, deeds. Now, why is it that the Bible says God used the spirit of a falsehood? Because a spirit cannot lie. But it can be used for good and or evil, depending upon whom gives it power. A spirit is a spirit, and they all desire your attention. Am I right so far, Sister Anuket? Amen. We're agreeing. And so in the Bible, the reason I'm bringing that up is this. At the end of the day, no one flesh, body, being are allowed to lie and it be accepted by that which is called the Most High. God says, I create good and evil. In your mind, that's crazy. But without good and evil, either polarity doesn't exist. There is no peace even without good and evil. It creates a balance and a place for you to live and learn. Now, can God lie? He's a spirit. Has God used a lie? A spirit of a falsehood. It's in the Bible that God used it to accomplish his will. But who is the liar, Pop? Only the man that gives it breath, power with deeds, and that wicked ass mind that devises evil continually. The very reason why, again, another intrinsic principle that you need to learn, that the Most High in Genesis 6 said it repented of himself. God had a regret. Brother Polite tried to teach this and he stopped talking about the scripture too early and fucked y'all head up. Polite said the Lord made a mistake and said, I wish I never had created man. That's a lie. The Bible says, I wish that I had not created man upon the earth. Here, with Kev Gills, the Nahash, Israel Doctrine, and Poppy and Bam. Because why? Because the thoughts and the imaginations of the men are continually evil. And so you got God at that point, wishing, hoping, even repenting. Genesis chapter 6. And then come the giants and the flood and all of the rest. But here is the principle. Poppy. Spirits don't lie. But niggas do. Niggas do. And niggas will come right in the fucking camera and lie to you. And you can ask them, brother, can you prove what you're saying? The Bible says, at the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses shall we establish a matter, a thing. Even when we damn you to death, it can't just be your word. We're asking you to make the hands clap, my nigga. Can you make that audience for us, dog? Your drunk ass hand and the long arm of the law. Can you produce the protective order that you fucking lied and said my brother went to the police and put a protective order on you? I said, Poppy, it ain't a lie until you give it breath, wings, intent, and a fucking lying tongue. Now, here's a bigger point. Fuck Poppy. Because we know this nigga's a liar and a drunk and a sick motherfucker and very damaged and beyond intervention. But what can you all take from this lesson today? Number one, I want you to know that you ought not be a goddamn fool and continue on listening to just the people's words, anybody's words, without a witness and some goddamn proof. In the scholarship world, we call it primary resource. I mean, hard data. Data that you can knock on. Don't accept anybody's bullshit, even the Bible teachers. If these motherfuckers can't go into the scripture and unfold what a priest is supposed to unfold for you, and you can't get no further than the English text, get it the fuck out of your way. Even the scripture tells you to prove and test all things. And it even tells you to try the spirit by the spirit. Why? To see whether that bullshit that you got in your mind, Poppy, or that shit you got in your hand, bottle in your left and the Quran in the right, to see whether that be from God or Iblis. Fucking nut. You're not a Shiite. You're not an Iranian, dummy. And you are a fucking liar. And God hates you. And I remember when I told the people, I'm not going to fuck with Poppy. I'm not going to attack him. Why? Because you were trying, dickhead. You was even trying to accept the persecution that a real leader's supposed to take willingly. You was trying and you wasn't crying. As soon as you start crying, you start bullshitting and every fucking thing come out, nigga. I mean, bones and flies and all kind of shit flying out your mouth and closet, dog. Everything comes out. Now, where's your credibility going to be after this one, Poppy? And the people that's watching this and that's going to see this, what should y'all do about Poppy? He's still credible? He's still credible? Drinking fucking Cavassier, the flat bottles. This nigga crush a thick ass flat bottle. Now, Poppy, I'm ashamed of you, goddamn nigga. I'm ashamed to say that I've ever been acquainted with you to any degree. So ashamed. But I'm sure you're ashamed too. You're ashamed of yourself. You're mad at yourself. And you're acting out. But I'm going to tell you, that's the place where God really wants you to be at. Because God can give you some real tools, jawbone. Abazu said they used to call Poppy Jawbone. Bernie Mac voice style. Jawbone. 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 I was telling Poppy just the other week, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Rest in peace to Bernie. Okay, Jawbone. Hey, don't you know that's a Bluetooth name? They used to have Bluetooths called Jawbone. That's the one you got, Poppy, and you told us that it kept you from killing Tafiq because you got a call. Oh, hello, Dick Emporium. Jawbone. Are Muslims allowed to become drunkards? Let's just say that. Let's talk about that right quick before I let y'all go. Drunkard. How many of y'all say that word, family? Drunkard. That's in the Bible. A drunkard. I mean, this nigga here think he gonna keep y'all kids drunk. He gonna turn up, crush that bottle right in front of your kids, put the key in the ignition, and haul ass in traffic. Take your kids out and touch your kids like he said he did before. I touched other people's kids because I was touched as a kid. And you out here talking about you gonna help kids? Nigga, you better get fixed. And if nothing else, get castrated, bitch. Now, in closing, you gonna give us that receipt, Pop? Fuck Poppy. Let me tell y'all this ordering information. The RBG Hebrew, Matthew 13 and 30 wheat and tear shirts. We have 2 styles. All of them are black. Okay? The one with just the front logo, like this one that I have on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm done because I don't want to go in too deep. I don't want to step in Kev way. I want Kev and this nigga here to actually shoot it out, pop it out. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get that fucking bad because both of these niggas here are plagues in the community, and it would do them well to just destroy each other. I ain't gonna step in Kev lane. Kev got this brother. I ain't gonna even ruin it for y'all. But here's the information, the order information, y'all. I just wanted that receipt. Poppy ain't got no motherfucking receipts. It's a fucking liar. Compulsive, obsessive, pathological liar. Now here's the order information, family. As all of y'all have seen, and some of y'all keep passing over my goddamn PayPal, but to y'all that bless me and donate, may God bless you and surround you with health, love, and his light of illumination, which is wisdom. But my PayPal is how we're going to do the order transfers. So when you want your shirt, I want you to do this first before you PayPal. I want you to send email. Here's the email again. BLKPWR 187 at gmail.com. Let's do that again. B as in boy, L K P W R. Let me see. Minister Farrakhan. PWR. Let me start again. I'm reading comments and shit, family. I'm sorry. BLKPWR 187365 at gmail.com. Send me the size that you want, your mailing address or your P.O. box, and specify if you want just the logo on the front or you want the signature shirt. 2 different prices. $25. And when you get the shirt and you feel the actual goddamn screening on this ain't your Target shit. When you get it, you're gonna know. $25, family. And I'll show y'all the receipt from the single ones and how much they cost retail. They're actually $36 to do each shirt individually. I get a discount of a few bucks if I do the bulk order, and that's what I've done. So the price comes down to a manageable amount. That's how y'all are able to get them for $25 when they cost $36 and some change to make it. Really, 30 is it 34? I'll show you the receipt later. And so that style shirt is $25. The signature shirt with the front and back screening, the screening on the back is, man, I wish I could stand up in here. I'll do another one by in the morning so y'all could just have the video and link it, all of it, just on one video. RBG Hebrew, and you can specify what number you want. The signature shirt is 1. All of you all that want me to sign the shirt, I got a nice bunch of marked Sharpies over there. Hit it with my initials. Those are $30. No tax, none of that shit. $25 for the plain ones, $30 for front and back, and I'll actually autograph it. Now, every 10 shirts, I'm giving 1 free. Y'all don't let me forget that. It's in my business plan about it, in my motto, so I won't. But every 10 shirts that I sell, I'll give 1 free. That don't have nothing to do with the people that I promised free shirts and promotional gear. Okay, so that we'll talk about that on another show. Now, here it is, family. I'm not Amazon, right? I'm one black man, and I'm an honest black man, and I'm a businessman, and I don't play with people's money. Neither would I sell you something that's not worth the money. But I don't want y'all to expect me to be Amazon. Now, here's my business model for shipping. I have a 9-day cycle, which means for 9 days, I will receive orders, prepare orders, package orders, and at the 9th day, I will mail out all of them. In each cycle, it will be the same. That means you'll have to wait at least a minimum of 9 days plus 3 days for shipping. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's damn near 2 weeks. Now, if you want the gear, you're going to do that until we get more and we build up. Because I told y'all, the more that we do this, we're going to offer you more services. We got engendered beard oil. That's not my product, but it's another brother's. We're going to have RBG Hebrew shirts. And what's up, Brother Sinetta? Brother Sinetta said, please send a shirt with the autograph. I will, my brother. I will. Matter of fact, I think I might be able to send yours this week. I'm gonna do that. Yes, sir. So that's the way that we're gonna do it. And when we're doing this, you emailing me your address, the size, the style, and if you're getting the signature shirt, which number you want. Any number from 1 to 9. Okay, but the signature was the number 1, like me myself. That's my shirt. You will receive from me a confirmation number and an order number. extra large. That's the one I got on right here. So I know this mug a little short on my arms. I got long arms. But I think you like a little shorter than me, so extra large will probably be a little bit bigger on you. So yeah, that'd be perfect for you. So when you, like I said, once you do the email first, send your email, your size, your addresses, the style shirt that you want. If you're getting the signature, the number shirts you want. Okay? After you get a confirmation number, then you go PayPal. I know that seems backwards, but I'm telling you, I'm not in this to become, the next fucking Enron scamming and shit. No. I want your order first. Get your confirmation, then go pay. Just like they do it in and out. All right? Once you pay, I will send you another email. So you have 2 emails. Me and my lady gonna be doing this, so we gonna take time to do this shit. To do it professionally. Cause I don't want to fuck with y'all's money. Y'all niggas is vicious out here. Man, y'all drove Brother Polite damn near to suicide with the fuck shit, man. I'm not like that, and the business ain't that big. And look at this bottle. Poppy done left in the house. I'm not with the bad business practices, nor with the fuck shit. And I'm explaining to you. 9-day mailing cycle. I'm going to be taking orders for 9 days. And at the end of that 9-day period, then I will be shipping out. That's the size I need on my body, Mike. That extra large. Okay, that's the ones I got the most of. Being honest, I ain't just gonna lie. We got extra large. We didn't get any mediums, because the mediums, I was like, man, y'all charging me the same price, and that's less material. I didn't get the mediums. So the metrosexuals, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to shrink this motherfucker if you can. I washed my shirts 5 times, and I have not gotten 1 inch of shrinkage. Nothing. I mean, straight up, even the screening. I mean, you could wash it on both sides. And here's another thing, fam. Let me say this. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, brother. When you get the shirts, the heat treatment that they do to these, listen to me. Wash the motherfucker first. Because you're going to be able to see like a slick layer over the whole front of the shirt. And if you walk out in the sun with that on, out, you're going to burn. And it also makes it look better to wash off the heat treatment. That means the shit comes straight from the presses to the envelope to your house, right? So wash it first. Don't make the mistake I did. I grabbed the motherfucker right out the bag, to tried out the prototype. I said, okay, cool, I'm wet on. Paid for it and left. And I'm sweating. I'm saying, God damn, this bitch is thick. And not only is it heavy cotton, y'all will see. Listen to this. You don't hear no the screening, family. This shit is top notch. I don't know. Y'all gonna see when you get it. And the back. Them letters ain't gonna just fall off or come off. You ain't gonna be pulling them off or ripping them off. Your bad babies and shit. The dryer, none of that. Trust me. Pay a good penny for these motherfuckers and they worth it. So, the next mailing cycle, I think the 2nd or 3rd 9-day period, we're gonna start doing RBG hats, family. Look at this person here talking about stroking. I'm gonna leave you in there. I'm gonna leave you alone because we finna end the stream. I ain't gonna boot you. I know you done made about 20 accounts today and I kicked you out. But I appreciate all of you people, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all my family and I love you. And the shirts are a labor of love because like I'm saying, I'm gonna swallow a little bit of, a little bit of something. I gotta sell them in bulk to make something, So this is, for me to you. I want you to have something. And I told y'all about Sam, my brother. He did the design, the digital stuff. He told me, make this design mean something to you. I did that. And he gave it to me. That's what friends are for. You feel me? Yeah. And we didn't decide. I didn't put anything on the sleeves, family. I was gonna put some shit on the sleeves, but they trying to jump up on the price for little shit like. So I just left that off. But I'm telling you, there are some of y'all in here. Global Media getting one for free. Sarnetta getting one. Bruce Dallas, and there's about 4 others that already gonna get theirs free on the first shipping period. Okay, so first or second shipping period. Don't hold me to shit like that. I don't know, please. That's why I'm doing this the way I'm doing, so everybody, both sides, can have records of the transactions and shit. But y'all be patient with me, because I'm only one black. Okay, be patient. Now, with that said, man, I want y'all to make sure y'all don't let Poppy rest until this nigga here cough up an apology to the community. And you need to go apologize to Queen Flip, because I bet you that brother's mouth was hanging. And Queen's Flip, you need to stop with the fucking bacon, brother. Nigga, you're gonna kill yourself. Your damn stomach, brother. Pop lied again. He said that it's okay if an 8-year-old was molested. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's right. Now let me talk about that, because I touched that one on the other one. Huh?
Mommy said come get her.
All right. So we got to end the stream anyway, but I got to touch this before I go. Brother Sarnetta said that Poppy lied again. He said that I said it's okay if an 8-year-old was molested. That's not our problem. This fool is lying all over the place. He said I said that. He said not only you said that, but he said Brother Reggie said that. All the while forgetting that I had told this clown ass nigga that shit way before Reggie said it, and before that day when we was all on the show. I was on the show when Reggie called in. I'm going to give you Reggie's exact quote, and then I'm going to give you my quote that Poppy's clown ass ignored, because I'm not Reggie. And I'm not saying Reggie no buster, but I'm not Reggie. Come down my street, I'm going to chase your ass, G. Can't get an autograph, Pop. Here's what I said. I said, stay from in the middle of faggots' beef. You jump in the middle of a lover's quarrel, they'll turn on you and fuck you up. That was my words. The videos are still out there. Niggas that stole it. Then we came on Sarnetta's show, and it was a call-in show, and Brother Reggie spoke this. Sarnetta didn't even say it. It was Reggie, really. Reggie was talking about that he knew how these niggas grew up. He was raised in Castle Hill, popping them Bronx River fags and whatnot. Reggie said that is a organized gang. And that's what the fuck it is. And Poppy done said it 20 times. And so have they. It's a fucking gang. Also, it's a gay gang. And so Brother Reggie said, stay out of that business. Let gang shit take care of gang shit. What Reggie said, let the beast shit take care of itself. Stay the fuck out of it. And most of you niggas know that's the right and honest and exact truth, because most of these niggas on the internet stoking this fire ain't even in the hood, ain't in the streets, and ain't got no street in them. None of us put an age on that. And here's the crux, the reason why. Who in the fuck got 7 and 8-year-old gang members? They got Mexicans that'll kill you 6 and 7 years old, but that shit don't pop off normally a lot in the communities. 8 goddamn year old active gangbangers, family. You active at 8? Huh? Nigga hang you out the window to let you spray the block at 8. Would it even fucking make sense for us to say that? 8-year-old gang members. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? 8-year-olds don't join gangs, and real OGs don't recruit 8-year-olds to do nothing but pack dope, carry dope, deliver dope, because they can't get no sentence. But you ain't out here playing a knockout game at 8 years old, nigga. You ain't out here warring with sex, money, murder at 8 years old, motherfucker. So we said, let these big ass, grown ass niggas fuck with each other. Because you get in the middle of fast fighting, they gonna scratch you. And then they gonna ask you, how you get scratched by a homosexual? That's what the fuck we said. All of us said and agreed on that principle. I said it. On Sarnetta's show, I came back and called in and said it. And then Reggie clarified it and gave you down home blues and told you that he know what's up. Ain't nobody said nothing about no motherfucking 8-year-old pop. Mr. Finger Pop. I wonder that's how it was sounding when Bam was putting that motherfucking passion mark on the back of your neck. Nasty ass nigga. Now you need to go repent. You need to sit your ass down and you possibly need to erase some of the motherfucking videos, G. That's what I would do. I'd go clean up tonight. Because your fans gonna see this. And they gonna come asking you questions. And you can't just